Hey guys, welcome to Kobe's World. In this video I will explain to you what is a research diary and why I suggest you to maybe get into writing a research diary. Enjoy the video. So, writing a research diary in the first place might sound like extra work and pretty boring, but the opposite is fact. It's just the work, but in the long run, it can save you a lot of time, nerves, and stress. And it can make your research way better. The quality of your research will improve greatly. The research diary is a way to organize your research because such a process can become messy and you can get lost in it. So that's just a way to help you to organize your ideas and thoughts and to stick to the plan. Maybe come up with new ideas. Let's see what are the 5 steps to create a research diary. Step 1. Write summaries of your meetings with your tutors and supervisors. That in the first place might sound, again, like extra work, but what it actually does is it reminds you of what you have been talking about. There's valuable information your tutors and supervisors might give you, and you might forget it if you don't write them down. So just after the meeting, straight afterwards, sit down 5 minutes, write down what we have been talking about, and you will never forget it. And then you can come later back and check if there's maybe some valuable information you want to add to your research, right? Step 2, write down relevant ideas to the research. So that kind of connects to the first step, but also to your own ideas. You might have read an interesting article or talked to friends and peers about the topic and you just came up with a new idea. Don't just leave it in your mind, put it on paper so you won't forget it, right? Step 3, reflect on problems that have arisen and ideas to deal with it. So that's a problem-solving approach. If we keep our problems and challenges just within our headspace, that will add up to the messiness in our mind, especially in research, as it is way more complex than just dealing with a casual thing, right? And also, when writing down things, we relieve them from our minds and we just kind of put it out there and we can come back to it when it's time to it. Also, when visualizing such problems, we might come up with new ideas to solve those problems, right? And then the step 4, write down short and long-term objectives. That's just to give you a certain frame on how to conduct your research, and that gives you kind of boundaries to move in so you don't get lost and just go side to side and do unnecessary readings and stuff like that. It helps you to stay focused, that's the point. And then step 5, just write down reflection regularly. General thoughts about the research process, how it's going, and what you liked, what you figured out. And again, step 3, what are the problems and challenges, and how do you think you might be able to solve them? Alright, that was a quick introduction into how to write a research diary, and I gave you some reasons why you should do it. And I hope I could convince you so that you have a more organized research in the future. I wish you success with your research and readings and all that is connected to it. I hope you liked the video. If so, please leave a like and subscription if you did not so already. And otherwise, I would say see you in the next video in Kobe's World.